Welcome on in, you absolute beauties. My name is ProBear, and today we're going to be talking about what we're going to expect from Season 2 of Caldera. Now, there's been a lot of problems with Caldera at the moment, and understandably, a lot of the community are pretty angry about the situation. So we're just going to be just discussing. Oh, I forget my words out. Just going to be discussing what's going to happen, what potentially might happen, and what we'd like to happen. So first of all, we're going to address one of the big problems, because it actually affects the way you want to play the game. The bugs and the crashes, in particular for console players. So I play on PC. I'm lucky enough that I switched over from Xbox about a year ago, but some of the bugs I've been seeing has been ridiculous. They've been absolutely ridiculous. Guns becoming like spike mines is crazy. Shop glitches. My friend, when he got the loadout, he crashed. He's on PC actually, but whenever he got a loadout, he'd just get kicked out of the game. Another friend got timed out every 3 games randomly. I have lag spikes. So hopefully they're going to address some of these problems in Season 2. I think the release date, I'll have to double check this when I look back. I think it's the 15th, around the middle of February, but fingers crossed. The next thing is more of an optimistic, hopeful thing for you console players. Are they going to bring in an FOV slider? I think it's an extremely important step in towards making PS5s and the latest Xbox in line with PCs, because some of the tech they have is almost as powerful, but yet they're reduced to the FOV. And I've seen some videos from some of the big boys comparing, like I saw Face Swag, he went on Xbox, the original Xbox, for a game, and oh my god, the field of view is difference is crazy. And as I said, I've come from Xbox, so I understand how it feels, but it's been a while since I played on there, and watching it just looks clunky. It doesn't look well optimized. It doesn't look like something I'd ever want to play on console. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they're going to add an FOV slider in the near future. This next one, skill-based matchmaking hit reg. Some of you might be thinking, what the hell, ProBear, are you going on about? But it's been recently discussed that the higher your skill-based matchmaking, what would you call it, area, let's say that, the less your bullets register as a hit. I don't necessarily agree that this is actually happening. I've seen some remarkable evidence to prove that it is happening. I've seen some people shoot 20, 30 bullets and barely crack a shield when you're hitting 15 of those bullets with an MP40. I've seen it happen. Personally, it's not happened to me. I have a 2.6 KD, so it's nothing ridiculously cracked, but it's better than your average player, and I haven't really come across it. I've seen occasionally lower KD players get crazy beams on me, but I don't think that's anything to do with skill-based matchmaking hit reg. If you think there is that, please let me know in the comments now. Let me know what you think, but personally, I don't think they need to do anything about it, because I don't really think it's a thing. This next one's a massive one. Today, we played around 12, 13 games. In 4 of those games was a blatant aimbot hacker. Why have they suddenly started appearing again? That's something we need to ask ourselves. Why are they getting around the multi-million-pound ricochet anti-cheat? How is that even possible? Is it something that they even care about now? Are they just saying, oh, it's just going to happen? Flying cars? Flying cars. That's not even affecting the mechanic of the shooting. They're literally changing the mechanic of the game, things in the game, and what they can do. That, to me, is mind-boggling how they're not doing anything about it. So hopefully in Season 2, they're going to address this new wave of hackers and update the anti-cheat to... I mean, who am I kidding? They're not going to do that. Next point will be events. Are they going to do a big event? All I can say is, Raven, if you're listening, if anything resembles Krampus whatsoever, I'm quitting Warzone. If there's anything remotely like Krampus in this update, I am leaving your game indefinitely. Because that was the worst update I've ever come across. And I hated the rockets going overhead, you know, on, I think it's season 5 or 6 maybe. The rockets were so loud before they nerfed them. They didn't even update the sound for at least 2 weeks, but Krampus was by far the worst thing to happen to this game in a long time, and that's on top of the glitches and stuff. I suppose the next point is, are they going to change the ground loot? Famously, they have every single time they've changed season, changed the ground loot. So does that mean new guns? Does that mean there's going to be a new overpowered gun like the well gun was for a while? I'm not sure if they nerfed the well gun, but I've not seen a lot of people use it. Usually when there's a new gun introduced and it's overpowered, everyone uses it, but I haven't really seen many people use it as of yet. So maybe when they bring new guns in, they won't be overpowered, but I guarantee that what will happen is they'll bring a new, I'm going to say AR in, that's going to rival the Bren. It'll be level 80 on the Battle Pass, and then people will have to buy the Battle Pass to get there quicker than everyone else. What are our thoughts in the chat at the moment? Do we think that the Bren is still overpowered after the nerf? Because from what I can establish, they've nerfed the aim down sight speed, but they haven't nerfed the damage drop-off. And the thing that I found the most overwhelming is that there was no damage drop-off. I could try and beam someone for 400 meters away. If I hit 4 or 5 bullets, it cracked their shield, no matter how far away I was. So I personally don't think the Bren has been nerfed enough, but then again, I haven't been beamed by one in a long time. So maybe they have, maybe they have. I personally use either Kar 98 or the EM2. The EM2 still absolutely slaps. If you can control the recoil on that gun, I'm telling you, it slaps. So don't sleep on it. But the Mac 10, you know what? At the end of this video, I'll share my Mac 10 setup. It is ridiculous, ridiculously good. So I don't know why people are still sleeping on this gun, but I don't know any other big players who use it. But you need to start using it soon because it is crazy. The time to kill is mental. The recoil is minimal. So yeah, I'm going to share that after I've finished, and I hope you enjoy. Let me know in the comments if you have any luck with it. I'd love to know. But yeah, there are my thoughts on season 2 of Caldera. I'm not optimistic for any update on Ricochet or any FOV side of a console, but if you are, good luck to you. Thank you very much for sticking with me. If you liked what you saw, you enjoyed the content, please like and subscribe. It makes a huge, huge difference. And if you have any thoughts whatsoever, drop them in the comments because I'd love to hear from you. Have an amazing, amazing day, and I'll catch you soon.